Stand for something or fall for anything. We got something for y'all.
Nah. I don't even want to do it, bro, because I'm so sad. This week of football ruined all my fantasy football. Welcome to the show. It's your boy Katie the Wiz. And I'm with Wavy today. He finna talk his shit. I already
Hey,
know
bear
you.
down. But
I
go
already know you
ahead.
finna talk your shit. It's gonna be a sad day today. But what's good, family? It's good to see you, man.
Man, back on the show. Another episode, another blessed week of football. Man, first 3 weeks of football, all I can really say is these have been some really unexpected games, close games, teams we think is going to blow teams out. It don't go like that.
Man,
I love to see the competition in the NFL. So,
man, let's start off with Thursday night football. All
yeah.
I can say is I thought that was gonna be a BTA, but it ended up being a pretty good game. 30, 31-21 in favor of the Bills. Mine. The, the Dolphins got to blow that team apart, bro. They horrible.
Yeah, man.
Like I
So close, but so far at the same time.
they need a quarterback. I think they gotta trade away Terry Hill and Jalen Waddle and just rebuild fresh. Like they gotta wipe clean because both those guys are valuable trade pieces to like contender teams. Like I can
Yeah.
see those guys being like, well, Jalen Waddle would be a great number two for anybody, to be honest. Just in the right system and with the right people. And Tiger Hill, wherever he go, yeah, I'm not too much worried about him.
Yeah. Yeah. I
But
want to see. Yeah, I would like to see that because I don't know, man. Tyreek Hill's a good player, and so we see good players go to difficult situations or just difficult organizations, and so yeah, I would like to see him be able to redeem
this
himself.
this is the thing about Tiger Hill, bro, and I don't feel bad for a situation just because of this. When you go chasing the bag, you go chasing the money instead of go chasing the rings or chasing the wins. It gets spooky, and it
Get
got
ugly.
spooky fast.
Yeah.
That check came through, but what did it cost you? A lot of
Hmm.
opportunity for rings that you could have still been winning in Kansas City. So
Yeah.
can't feel too bad for him, but he got the bread though. He got a check.
Yeah. Yeah, he did. But hey, shout out to Buffalo, man. They doing their thing.
They steamrolling shit right now.
Yeah, they
Everybody,
3-0. They 3-0.
man.
But
Let's
let's
get
kick.
to the Bengals and Vikings. This was a BTA for sure.
BTA.
Can you say leather?
Can you say bat?
48-10. I mean, they put their foot in them.
Burrowing. What's his name?
I don't know, but damn it, you didn't show up.
Yeah, man. It's gonna be a rough, long year for Cincy. Another rough, long year for Cincy.
I don't see how they keep all them people together, bro. There's
Why
no
keep them
way.
together? How and why?
I mean, your why is Joe Burrow. He's high, but you gotta invest in your line in order for him to be out there.
Read my mind, cause yeah, we ain't seen no protection for Joe Burrow. It's not happening.
But the fact that he doesn't get protection, but he's still a top leading candidate in yards and touchdowns is crazy.
He's a bad man.
No,
It's gonna be
Joe
scary if he
Shiesty
ever
is like
gets
that.
some blockers. Yeah, it's gonna be
Imagine he
nasty.
had somebody like the Eagles front line for him, bro. Like
Yeah.
it would be bad for a lot of teams. It would be.
Hey, don't sleep on them because we've seen a lot of quarterbacks go through the trenches and they come out,
Yeah,
learned a lot of experience, built their skills, and they
yeah.
leading teams now like Baker Mayfield, 3-0.
No, Baker is definitely one of them guys. We'll talk about him a little bit later in the show.
Yeah.
But man, I just don't. I don't want to see Joe Burrow turn into Andrew Luck, that type of
Mm,
situation.
yeah.
I hate to keep speaking it and bringing it up, but it's trending towards that, bro. Like this man's been sacked a lot,
Yeah.
and he's played. Yeah, it's not looking good. That's all I can say. It's not looking good
Yeah.
in that sense. And
Yeah. Next
Jamar,
year.
better luck next year, buddy.
Yeah. Better luck next year.
But let's get into the Sunday games, man. I'm gonna kick it off with the Texans and Jaguars. This one was a snooze fest. It
Yep.
wasn't good. I
Houston ain't it.
No, they're not.
Was it
They
last year or the year before they was hot?
2 years ago
Two
when
years
CJ
ago.
Stroud was a rookie, and he caught everybody by surprise.
Yeah.
And people are really figuring him out now. And then like Nico Collins is there, and they starting to really get word of him, bruh. Once one team puts the blueprint out,
Yep.
it's bad for a lot of people.
Yep.
Like it get bad, and he's one of those people where they got the blueprint out on him now, and they're rolling linebackers and everything on him and putting that spy. It's not he not reading it quick enough at this point,
Yeah.
and that's a problem. Like they need him to be able to make these decisions quickly, and you only throwing the ball to Nico Collins because you got Tank Dell is out. Nick Chubb ain't giving you too much help. Um, Christian Kirk just now coming back, but threw it to him 6 times. Like, what are we doing?
Yep. Yeah, nah, you said it best, man. It was a snooze fest for sure.
Yeah, but before we move off of them, how do you feel about Travis Hunter, man? Let me hear your honest opinion.
I haven't seen too much on him. I can't really say.
Is that a bad or good thing, in your opinion?
No news is good news.
I agree, and I think he's just doing his job to a good point of being a rookie, where I don't know if he's gonna be like the rookie of the year, whatever how they do it, but I do believe in this next year he will only play one side of the ball,
Yeah.
and I think it's gonna be defensive.
Yeah. You think he got more success on the defensive side?
Yeah, he's a better corner than he is receiver, and that's just my opinion. I really do believe he's only gonna play one side of the ball coming up next year.
I seen a couple games ago. I think it was the second game where it was a couple of guys like trying to ragdoll him, trying to just throw him around, you know.
Yeah,
So I would say that he could still play both sides of the ball, and I would say this: he got the tutelage of Dion. So I don't care what nobody say. This he got something that ain't nobody else got.
that's
He
true.
got the tutelage and he wants it, and he's not shying away from it, right? So
Yeah,
I think that by him being a corner and getting them reps in the NFL, it's gonna make him a better receiver because he gonna understand the defense. He gonna
yeah,
understand the defensive side of it. I don't care what you say. Ain't no NFL receivers that play DB that know what that's like. So like we looking at a unicorn like, and let's not
he-
count them out. We I hear all these networks and people counting all these people out. Let's not do that.
yeah. I get what you're saying, bro.
One
It's
week
just
at a
I think
time.
the toll on his body is gonna be too demanding. Don't get me wrong. If he figures this shit out quick, then possibly I can see him do another year or two of it. But there's only a select few guys who ever were able to do both sides of the balls like this,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and it's a select like less than five,
And he's gonna
and
have to
that's
be
including him.
yeah, he's gonna have to be the type of receiver that runs a bunch of go routes because we seen it with what's my man from Dallas that got his ankle rolled?
See,
CD Lamb. He ran
don't
he
get me
ran
started
into
on him,
he
bro.
ran into the linebackers and they were saying and you can it's kind of makes sense you see it, but these smaller guys, they don't run into the middle of the field too much. They go across, they catch that ball and head out of bounds. So if Travis
Yeah,
Hunter can be a guy who catch it and go out of bounds or catch it and get vertical, but nah, he ain't gonna be no yeah.
yeah, I agree. He definitely not. And we'll talk about CD in a moment because
Yeah, yeah.
he ruined my fantasy from this
Hey,
week.
hey.
I fantasy football was crushed. But
Yeah.
Colts and Titans, man. Another
Mm,
snooze, but I don't really see this BTA, even though it was 41-20.
yeah.
It was honestly kind of closer in the first half, and then they just kind of ran away with it in the second half.
Man, I'm surprised with Indianapolis, man. I don't
And
think that at the end of the year they're gonna be a threat. They gonna make it to the playoffs, I would say.
no,
I don't know they're gonna be a threat though.
I think they are a threat, bro. I,
Hmm.
I do. I believe they are. And they may not have like they got enough good pieces around there for sure. And what they calling him, Indiana Jones now. He no longer Danny
Ah,
Dimes. He Indiana Jones. Man, that's hard. Like that. That's too hard nicknames. You can't lie. Indiana
yeah.
Jones and Danny Dimes. Yeah, bro. You legit.
Hey,
But
look, bro. They play the Rams next week. Next week, if they win, they legit. Cause they ain't
Okay.
played no. They played the Dolphins and they played the Broncos.
Okay.
Let's see what they
I
do
can agree
against.
with that.
You know,
I can agree with that. I
but
can
no,
see
they
that
look
for sure.
good though, and it's hard to go 3-0. I don't care, who you are. So
Yeah. But this game right here, next one, Raiders and Commanders.
mm,
It was a straight shit show by both teams. Even though the score don't really show it, 41-21 in favor of the Commanders. This game was a shit show.
how so,
A lot
man?
of penalties, a lot of like
Mm,
personal fouls. It just looked bad. And mind, Jaden Daniels didn't play, so they scored 41 without Jaden Daniels.
yeah, I was surprised, man. Marcus
And
Mariota.
yeah, bro, he came out there. He's one of them other guys who just a good system quarterback and just know his role. But it wasn't a great game. A lot of missed calls, like drop. Man, it didn't look good. I'm gonna just put it that way. It didn't look
Yeah,
good,
it was a sloppy game. I do remember seeing some of it. It was really sloppy. Like you said, a lot of penalties.
man. But let's go and move on because that wasn't the app. That was just maybe like a little snack. But the main thing, the main course for Sunday was the Rams and Eagles, in my opinion,
Mm.
26-33. Talk about a block field goal at the last second of the game.
That was some heroics by the Eagles, and to me,
Yeah,
like they're doing whatever they got to do to win these games. Pretty or ugly, they doing what they got to do. So yeah, to me, the Eagles is the top dog. Like they ain't
they
playing,
have
man.
they have shown that we don't even need to throw the ball for real if we don't want to
It's
win
in their
games,
DNA.
bro. And look what they did. AJ Brown, bro, he was balling the second half. Mind, J- Jalen Hurts threw for two something. I want to say 250. By the end of the game, he only had 37 passing yards in the first half.
Yeah,
He
two
ended
twenty
up,
six.
yeah, 226, bro. That's crazy. That just shows you like if they need to air it out, they can do it. I
Yeah,
think I personally say I jumped the gun on them earlier in the year, saying like maybe the offense is not where it needs to be, or maybe they just still working out a little bit of the kinks how to really be aggressive in the offense.
yeah.
And I think they starting to figure it out. But if they start airing the ball out, it's finna get ugly.
And the versatility that they're showing every game is from game to game is nice. And Barkley only had 46 yards.
He's getting neutralized a lot this year. Like
Yeah,
they are really stacking the box or whatever they're doing, how they're doing it. He hasn't been as effective as he was last year when he first got to the Eagles.
yeah,
Because I guess it was just a different look. They know how to really prepare for him. Now they're having like game film on how to prepare for him. It's a little bit more easier to do it now. But he's not gonna have the same year he had last year for sure. We can say that.
yeah. Yeah,
But
I still think when it comes to the end of the year or a late game and they need him or playoff situation, I still think he got that spark. But he's not a guy who tries to force the situation.
at all,
He runs the ball, and when he got that lane, he knows to take off. But
yes,
yeah, respect him for being a patient running back. Yeah,
great vision as a running back. But this next game, man, I could smell the leather that was being worn, worn out. And who
must
would have
be
thought,
must be them birds.
man, they beat the feathers off them.
And pluck them clean.
Panthers and Falcons, but I guarantee you, I picked the Panthers for this week. Not Panthers, but the Falcons for this week.
Did not expect Carolina to come out like that.
30-0, bruh.
30-0.
Are you serious?
Who's that quarterback?
Bryce Young.
Bryce Young. I remember the Bears played him last year and he didn't look like nothing.
Bruh,
But 30-0,
30-0
huh?
is crazy. And you got
Yeah.
all them weapons over there in Atlanta. Drake London, Bijan Robinson, Kyle Pitts. But you have way too many offensive threats to not put up a point. The Panthers defense is that good where you don't put up no points,
Yeah.
nothing. That
Yeah. They
that
had three
was
touchdowns and 3 field goals, man.
that was straight leather, all skin.
Yeah. and Atlanta looked good at first, and now they 1-2, and I think they dropped the last two games if I'm not mistaken.
I
So
don't think Penix is gonna start anymore, bro.
no, no, and we talked about that, and we talked about Russell Wilson. We'll get to it, but yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think Penix is gonna be starting anymore. They pay Kirk Cousins all that money for a reason, and I believe they personally abandoned it too fast, and they try to put the young gun in too early. We don't see guys come in the league and sit for 2 or 3 years anymore. The
Yeah,
last guy who did that was like Jordan Love.
and it ain't nothing wrong with that,
Yeah, and behind Aaron Rodgers, and who Aaron Rodgers sat behind Brett Favre. Like
right?
Brett, like you gonna learn some things like within that time frame. And mind that you get all this time with no wear and tear on your body for real, you can really like
Yeah,
do some damage.
just build them habits and develop your talents, and when your time to shine is, then you ready.
Like think about it. Patrick Mahomes sat most of his rookie year until like the last game.
Who was that quarterback starting?
I believe Alex Smith at that time.
Oh, I forgot about Alex Smith. Yep.
And then I don't know if he broke his leg or I forgot what he had like a nasty injury. I remember that
Yeah.
having a nasty injury, and then like Patrick Mahomes came in, and then it was just his show from
Daddy
there on out.
time.
Yeah,
Daddy
but it was
time.
his time though. Like you can't stop the timing for it, unfortunately. Um, but that black and gold one though, 21
Yeah.
to 14, Steelers and Patriots. That honestly was a really good game. Um, the Steelers defense is not as good as I thought they were.
Hmm.
There is a lot of laps and coverages, and JJ Watt is start not JJ Watt, but TJ.
TJ Watt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
TJ Watt is starting to look his age for once.
Hmm.
Um, Nothing wrong with that, bro. Like he's still young. Like he's still young, but he's old in football terms,
Yeah.
And I think it's just time where,
Yeah. He's 30.
yeah, he's just. I hate to say it, like he looks like he's starting to slow down, and that's just it's crazy to think because, bruh, they had 3 kids who played in the NFL, and
Wow.
2 of them were defensive menaces. Like,
So you got JJ and TJ. Who's the other one?
uh, bruh.
My bad. My bad.
He was a fullback. He was a fullback for the Steelers for a while.
Okay.
But who you feel is better, TJ or JJ?
Oh, JJ.
Okay, it's a discussion though. You can't lie.
Yeah, I don't know what I don't. I mean, nah, it ain't to me. It ain't.
JJ was different, bro. He was
JJ. Yeah.
he was different.
Hey, but I was gonna say though, I've been peeping the Steelers, and I want to see Aaron Rodgers do good. I want to see Mike Tomlin do good. I rock with the Steelers a little bit, but like you say though, like they defense, I was looking at some little statistics, and they ain't stacking up at the top of the defensive
Like they
list.
should be.
Yeah, but it's crazy because they're still winning games, right?
Yeah.
So like they have room for improvement, is what I'm saying. But yeah, you know,
It's also still very early, so they could get
yeah,
clicking towards a little bit more towards the middle season. But usually, you can tell if your defense is going to be on point by
yeah,
game 3 or 4. Like you can tell, like, all right, we know what we lacking in or and don't, but you can see some laps for sure. We
yeah,
got a lot of like big name guys who are no longer in that prime element they used to be in, and it's cool, but
yeah.
getting the job done. So you can't complain too much. Like they getting things done. You can't get mad at it.
Yeah,
But
yeah. They
Dubs,
get that defense together, they're gonna be serious at the end of the season.
I think they need a number 1. They need a number 2 receiver.
Mm,
They got DK out there, but they need somebody else. They
yeah.
definitely do. That or somebody to really run the ball to kind of make it easier. But uh this one made me sick to my stomach
Mm,
watching another block field goal. Packers and Browns, bro. I I don't know how do you whoop on Detroit the week 1, week 2? Who they play week 2 again? And the Commanders and beat up on them
beat the Commanders.
and lose to the Cleveland Browns.
But what I'll say is like the first two games, they ain't put up but 27 points each game. So
Like
I don't
don't get me wrong, the Cleveland Browns defense is legit.
Yeah.
Miles Garrett is really like that. Hey, did you see that clip uh, of the guard yelling,
Uh,
Jordan,
yeah, yeah,
run?
yeah. So he can start running. Yeah, yeah. And then I seen another like screenshot of like they had a triple team, my man.
He
They
still
had
got
a
the
triple team.
no, bro. Miles Garrett is a freak of nature. He is
Yeah,
not. I wouldn't block him. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not stepping in front of him to block him, bro.
I
It's,
would.
yeah, you go ahead. You be
Yeah, yeah,
crazy.
yeah. Yep. Everybody say what they want. I still do what I do, and everybody, and I got a lot of track record to prove it. But that's
You
for
do,
another
but
time.
that's a different beast, bro. That's
Yep. Right. You see, my face ain't changed, but okay.
but 10-13, man. That game was hard to watch.
Yeah,
Um,
but a good game though. I like to see a
good
close
game for who?
game. I like to see a close game. I don't want to just see no blowout. It was a close
Yeah,
game.
I agree. It wasn't a good game for Green Bay.
No.
It was a good game for the Cleveland for
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
sure.
They played that. That was their game of the year.
But Green
And
Bay
Green Bay
played
ended up being
horrible.
good.
Jordan Love looked horrendous. He was not good in that one. Like you won't come out the NFC if you can't get over 10 points.
Yep.
Mine, you're not gonna see you gonna see good defenses like along like the Cleveland Browns, maybe not as high tier or have a guy like Miles Garrett like that. But damn, you gonna see something close. They're
Yeah.
gonna have better secondary guys.
A complete group effort on the
Yeah,
defense. Yeah, they're gonna get the same pressure.
because Philly defense is not no joke. They are legit. Granted, they have been playing some high power offenses so far,
Yeah.
and like you don't really see it, but they legit, bro. Like they they gonna have some trouble.
Yeah.
But they play Dallas this week, don't they?
Philly.
No. Dallas plays Green Bay. It's week 4.
Yeah, yeah, I believe it is
Dang, it's
Green
already
Bay.
week 4. It's crazy.
I was gonna say, man, after week 4, it's gonna be a good tell because we'll be able to look at the growth of these teams through the first 4 games and who they played and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So it's going to be a telling week this week coming up. But yeah, they playing. I, I feel like Dallas might win next week another time, but
Against Green Bay?
yeah, I just feel like
I
Dallas needed.
I'm
They
not a
just
Dallas fan, but
me
I
neither.
kind of agree with you on this one. I
Yeah,
wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, I don't even know if CD gonna play, bro.
he's
That's the
not.
problem.
I think he's out for 4 to 6 weeks, and he might go on the IR list.
Crazy.
But yeah, man, they got a great running back in Williams. Dallas.
Yeah. Got him from the Broncos.
Okay. Yeah, I like him. He was tearing the Bears up.
But another block field goal game, bro. Jets and Buccaneers. Like you can't I think it was 4 block punts this week or
I
block
told
a
you,
field goal.
man. Close
Crazy.
games, exciting games, edge of your
This
seat games.
this was probably one of the better games of the night or better games on Sunday. I definitely pretty much watched this one all the way through. It wasn't like kind of skimming it too much. But the Jets, they gotta figure out some way to get like Garrett Wilson and all them better involved, get him better involved. And like Brees Hall had a day. Justin Fields is still out, but how much does he make? How much better does he make them though?
Yeah.
Yeah, like they put up what was it? They put up 27 and lost 27-29 mine off of field goal, things like that. But that's hard. That's hard to beat. And the Bucks keep finding ways to win, bro. In
I'm
the
telling you.
last second, they are tough. Baker is really making a name for himself where he's like, if you give me the ball with some time left, I can make something shake for real.
Yeah. Yeah.
He won't have Mike Williams come out these next couple of weeks either because he is on injury reserve. He's down for the count for a little bit, I think 4 to 6 weeks, but he is getting Chris Godwin back possibly this week.
Okay.
Which is crazy. Like the
Good
timing of
receiver.
that. Like
Yeah.
one receiver coming down, one other one coming back in. But I don't think he's gonna have his other like running mate though. who won him week one? The rookie, number two, I believe he wears. In I feel like I'm gonna mess up his name.
Emeka
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Egbuka.
yeah. He's definitely one of them ones, bro. And I think once they get all three of them on the field together,
That's gonna be nasty.
they
They
gonna be
already they
rough.
already doing something. Yeah.
They're gonna be real tough for sure. But Broncos and Chargers, how you feel about this one? Because this one was 23-20 in favor of the Chargers.
Yeah, it was a close game. Denver was keeping it tight at first and competitive, but yeah, LA started to figure it out. I think did Keenan Allen have a nice grab
Had
for a
another touchdown,
TD?
bro.
Yeah, and I know it was a close game, but hey, Chargers they didn't have Khalil Mack this week.
Mm-hmm.
Big loss for him. And then I believe they're starting running back Najee Harris. Is it?
Bro, towards Achilles or
Yeah.
yeah,
So
sad.
so he's out for the whole year. So
But they had
man,
Blake Corum there though, the guy who's to be the running back from Michigan.
Marion Hampton. They got
Oh,
my
he is
man's
out there
too.
too.
So he's gonna get a lot more carries. So
Yeah.
yeah, man.
Um,
Go Chargers.
Justin Herbert and Harbaugh, they are a match made in heaven, bro.
300 yards.
Bro, he is like killing it
Yeah,
this year.
300 of them. He's leading the league right now
He is
in yards.
like he is
860.
killing it. Bo Nix, go sit down. You and Sean Payton need to get on the same page because y'all don't know if y'all like each other or y'all want to be friends.
Yeah, and like I said, man, he's like a Stroud. Like they got him figured out, man. He had a good year last year. It was unexpected, but this year they locking in on him, man.
Yeah, man. Then we got the Saints and Seahawks. This was another kind of snooze fest. It's
Seahawks
44 to
blew him
13.
out.
And bro, they had like 35 in the first half.
The water, they blew him out the water.
But as we called it, the Saints can't hold water for nothing.
Trade Kamara to the Bears.
That won't happen. Kamara's gonna retire a Saint.
Trade him to the Bears.
Look, bro, they should have drafted a quarterback like they needed because there's no way you have all those offensive weapons out there and you can't put up no points.
Yeah, they got a tackle. They did get a quarterback with the 8th pick.
Yeah,
Second round. Second round, yeah.
He was some shit because he not playing Spencer Rattle or Rowlett or whatever, however you want to say his name. You ain't gonna cut it, buddy. You're not. I'm sorry. You're definitely not gonna cut it.
Yeah, Saints is 0-3, man. Like it ain't gonna get no better.
Cardinals and 49ers. We're gonna talk about the Bears and then we're gonna talk about the Monday night game last.
Shit, we got Kansas City too. Kansas City and the Giants.
But yeah, we'll say the main course games for last.
We can say the Bears for last, yeah.
Yeah. Well, Cardinals 49ers 16-15. This game was ugly.
Man,
it couldn't nobody move the ball. It was a lot of dangerous throws. If I am Kyle Murray's wide receiver, I gotta slap shit out you, bro. Don't you ever throw me across the middle like that. It just think it's okay to do because he was setting Marvin Harrison up to get killed, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
and everybody questioning Marvin Harrison Jr. Like, is he a bust?
I don't think he's. I'm gonna be honest. I don't believe he's truly engaged anymore. And you can kind of see it. He seemed like he's just like kind of disengaged somewhat. And I think that's got to do something with like the play of the court. Like he's not even getting the ball for real, bro.
Yeah.
Like he may be getting like 6 receptions. He's a heavily reliable touchdown guy now. And he wasn't like that in college, and he wasn't like that before. Like he literally was one of those guys. He's a 3-down guy, right? If he can run the route, you can get him the ball.
Yeah.
And I think he does need to change scenery. I think either Kyle has to go or he has to go. And I bet money they'll ship him because you can always find another receiver. It's hard to find another a decent quarterback.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Marvin Harris could be he could be. I'm not gonna say he can be generational talent, but he can be a high end receiver by the time his career like really ends or really gets going.
Yeah.
Um,
I want to see it. And San Francisco, they got a lot of injuries piling up, man. They're 3-0, but they got injuries piling up, and it's gonna catch up eventually.
yeah, Brandon Ayuk is still he's still out, and I don't even know he gonna play for real this year. Brock Purdy ain't playing yet. Like it's a shit show for a lot of NFL teams, bro. A lot of people are hurt
Hey,
early.
look, the 49ers played the Seahawks, they played the Saints and the Cardinals, and they play the Jaguars next. Like they're gonna run into the Rams and the Bucks.
At the
So
wrong time when they get clicking, when the Rams and them are clicking and rolling, you
yeah.
don't want to play them then. You rather play them
Yeah.
early and figure shit out. Like
But you know what, bro? 49ers don't have a tough schedule. They don't have a tough schedule. The toughest teams they're gonna play is the Rams, the Colts, and the
yeah.
Browns defense. But if they can
Damn,
put
that's it.
that's it, bro. They're not playing nobody else.
Damn,
So like they
that
can
is a pretty light schedule then.
now when they get yeah, man. And they're already top of the division and they just gotta be better than Arizona and Seattle and the Rams. So
I don't think they're gonna be better than Rams, but I think the Rams schedule is tough.
let's
I think they got a
see.
pretty wicked schedule. They always have like a pretty tough schedule.
Yeah. They just played the Eagles. They got the Colts. They got the Niners. They got the Ravens. They got the
Yeah,
Jags
bro.
who doing
That's a
okay.
gauntlet. Them next
They
three
got the
games.
Niners again. They got the Bucks, and then they got the Lions and the
Damn, that's a
Falcons.
gauntlet.
They got a lot of teams, bro.
Yeah, that's a gauntlet. That's a gauntlet run for
That's
sure.
just, yeah. Wow. That
Chiefs
ain't
and the bad news Giants. Russell Wilson, you're cooked, buddy.
how many games did we give them? I know one of us said 4, and one of us said 6, but I don't know who.
I think I said 6, bro. I think you
Yeah.
said 4.
Okay. Well, we made it to 3.
Yeah. So we both wrong.
Both wrong.
But yeah, but you can see the writing on the wall, bro. They've been wanting to get him out there anyway. I didn't expect Russell to play the full season as a starter. Like we both guessed he was gonna be a full season starter anyway.
And he balled out. He
That one
balled out the
game,
first year. He balled out like
one game
it
out of
looked
3.
good.
Yeah, on paper, and he threw an interception that caused them to lose too. Let's not forget that part. But what they lost 22-9, and bruh, the Chiefs, they look like some shit.
Yeah, I don't think they it, man.
Kelsey look old, bro. They arguing on the sidelines. Then Patrick Mahomes is really having the fight for his life out there right now.
Yeah.
And he got nobody to throw the ball to. I believe they are going to be extremely aggressive in the trade deadline. They have to be. They got to go out. They got to go out either get a running back and get rid of Pacheco and Pacheco, whoever Pacheco or Hunt, whatever one you want to get rid of, because they both some shit right now anyway. They're not helping them. Or they got to go get a true number 1 receiver. Because you get a true number 1 receiver. Let's say they get somebody like Tyreek Hill back, right? And they find a way to either ship off Worthy or ship off whoever it may be, and he end up keeping like Rice and Travis Kelsey, and you still got the other tight end Gray, and then you have like Kareem Hunt and them. Then that makes a difference.
Yeah.
Or let's say they get Brees Hall in the running back. Now you can really run the ball some more decent. You know, like
Yeah,
they gotta be ultra aggressive.
I think they need to get a good running back because, like you say, it's easy to find, or it's more likely to find a talented receiver.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, a quarterback and running back, those are 2 hard things to find. So if they could get a good running
With
back and
vision.
open up the running game and open up the play action, then any receiver can be open and catch the ball, right? If they run it right, if they run a good route. So yeah, man, I think they should get a running back.
They need somebody with vision because they can't just have anybody back there running. Vision, and they got to be able to catch a flat pass quick,
Yeah,
or a flip pass from Patrick. And they need somebody who can help improvise as much as Patrick has to do.
yeah.
Because he has to improvise so much at times. where it just looks crazy and chaotic, but it ends up working in his favor because he know everything is going to happen at some
Yeah.
point. But he's out there running for his life, and this for the first time, bro. We finna see Patrick Mahomes really. He may look frustrated. He may look upset this year. He may. This could be a possibility. He may not make the playoffs.
I was gonna say this ain't his year.
Yeah.
This ain't the Chiefs' year.
I'm going on a bold prediction saying like if the Chiefs miss the playoffs, bro, it's gonna be hell to pay.
Hey, look, they play the Ravens next. They play the Lions soon. They play the Commanders. They play the Bills. Broncos could be tough. Colts could be tough. Chargers, Broncos,
Who they play with? Who's week 6 for them?
Lions.
Damn. And that's when she like supposed to come back. Hopefully they have Worthy back by then too as well. But still though, bro, like
They played two good teams the first 2 weeks, the
that's
Chargers and the Eagles. But
that's
yeah, I
still
mean,
a gauntlet. And they know they're gonna have a gauntlet. They have to win out. They gotta win out to really have a chance. Um but let's talk about these Ravens and Detroit, bro. For
yeah,
one, it was a great game, hands down, a really good game for
good
sure.
game, back and forth.
Lamar got sacked 7 times, bro.
Wow.
Whatever Detroit just put out on film of Lamar will be the game plan for every team going forward when they play
Mm,
Lamar. I personally didn't see all of it or can comprehend everything. I'm not a big football guy as it is, but I know enough. But whatever they did to slow down Lamar will be on everybody's desk
yeah,
Monday morning. It was on everybody's
yeah.
desk Monday morning. I guarantee that because whatever Detroit just did to him, and they showed and they slowed them down like that, it's it's a problem, bro.
Yeah,
That's no, that's it's like a big problem. And you can figure out a way to slow down Lamar, that's a problem. Like that's the one.
yeah.
And
But
when you
like you
figure that
said
out,
though, he got 7 sacks. That's a lot.
bro, and they
That's a
defense
lot,
is some shit, bro. Like
man.
they missing coverages. I like I know when you're supposed to be in certain coverages, and I know they just missing spots. They not getting where they need to be. They letting guys run free across the middle. I'm like, bro, what? They didn't look great giving up plays like
And that,
consistently.
and they had Lamar trying to. He was uncomfortable, so he was just trying to do too much, and he was making the mistakes. So
It just
yeah, they're bringing a lot of pressure.
it didn't. Their defense is way too good to be looking that shitty. They have way too many high end guys who are in their peaks and still in their peaks and prime to be looking that damn bad.
Yeah.
Derrick Henry, bro, I gave you the excuse for week 1.
Mm,
Week 2, you fumbled again. I'm like, this is just a fluke. 3 weeks in a row, bro. You even fumbled in the fourth quarter. What is going on? Like
yeah.
what is happening?
And best believe that the rest of the league is gonna be trying to pull this ball out of this man's hand now.
Or punch at it. But then
Yeah,
Darren he has barely fumbled through his whole career. He's
I
fumbled more
know.
times. And this season he's fumbled the most of his career.
Yeah.
Like it's I'd say it's like the case of the yips or whatever. Like when you know what I'm talking about though, right?
I've
Like
heard of
when,
it.
so when you have something bad happen, bro, and it just constantly keeps happening bad, you can't
It's
get
in the
over that
back of your
hurdle.
mind. It's in the back of
Yeah,
his
bro, like that.
mind.
And it's been happening. Week 1, I think traumatized him. Week 2 is like fuck, it happened again. Week 3 is like, damn, bro, I can't like because I seen that when it happened. I seen him slam his helmet. I'm like, bro, you're all mental now.
He looked like a fool to me, bro. He can't be doing that.
Yeah, he can't be,
Too
but
damn big. And then he
but
did a bogus slam anyway.
mm,
He hit it bogus and
yeah, bro. Like, but that's the thing though. Like, once it get into the mental, it is raps. Like you're cooked, buddy.
yeah.
But yeah, like Detroit, your offense is still very potent.
Mhm.
It's very good, and that defense with Aiden Hutchinson back is a terror.
I think the Eagles and Detroit is gonna be two of the top NFC teams. Through the first 3 weeks, they've shown it.
I think the only difference between them is the Eagles. You can't really game plan how you want to stop the Eagles. Either you want to take away the run, they gonna air it out on you, or you gonna try to add an extra DB. But do you really want to play with Saquon 1-on-1 in the open field like that? Like, bro, that's not a winning situation.
Yeah.
It's just not good. But I really want to harp on this Lamar thing. Like it it is bad right now. Like
Yeah.
I don't think people realize how what Detroit Lions did and how they put it out there in that film they did. They just literally wrote the playbook on how to really get at Lamar, and it's gonna be watch so many people gonna start incorporating a lot of different blitzes that really get after him now.
Yeah.
But let's go and talk about your Bears, bro. You can go ahead and start this off because I already know how you wanna you wanna get down.
Yeah, man. Glad the Bears got the week 3 win. They had a couple explosive plays. It was so electric to see that
Trickery
coming from the
plays.
Chicago Bears.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. They did a flea flicker. I say, oh, we digging at the bottom of the barrel, and that shit worked. I was like, oh, and that shit
Hey,
worked. It made
sh-
me.
shout out Luther Burden the third. He was the one who caught that bomb.
Bruh, the
Um,
fact that shit worked and they did it so early in the game, I said, "Oh, we scraping the bottom of the barrel," but this is the thing. Caleb got rolling.
but
That
before we
offense
get to
got
Caleb Rowland, I want to say one thing. Shout out to Stevenson for stripping that ball.
oh man,
If he didn't strip that and they go down and score, it's probably a different game. He
yeah,
single-handedly took over that game. He said he's not going. I don't want to hear nothing about the wave from last year. That's the past. He redeemed himself with this one. So
yeah,
yeah, go ahead, bro. But that strip,
yeah.
that's
No,
yeah,
that was crucial because I think that played a lot into their game planning and what they ran from there on out.
yeah,
Um, yeah, that strip was crucial in the beginning of the game because they was about to score because they were rolling
yeah.
early. I said, "Oh, they about to score. It's going to be 7-up real quick." I'm like, "Oh, but they and yeah, bro, that was crucial." But Caleb Williams, you were making the right reads. You threw the ball downfield, which I wanted to see. We are seeing progressions in the right steps going forward. I am seeing that. I think Ben Johnson is starting to figure some things out how to get Roman Duvernay more involved, but it's looking
Use
like
his
DJ.
weapons more.
I think DJ Moore is going to be the back burner guy now, which is crazy to think.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I think DJ Moore coming.
I don't know, bro. Like Roman Duze is really he's getting
No,
a lot of
no.
targets, bro.
Roma's the number one. Roma's the number one. But I'm just saying, like, DJ, he's gonna play a great role. DJ's gonna play a great role. Don't count him out. We still figuring it out.
I mean, you know the Bears more than I do, bro.
Yeah,
So like,
yeah.
but that is some shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. That game, what was it,
Yeah.
31-14? Yeah, was crazy,
And
nasty work.
I say this, like I think one thing that I peeped from the first 2 weeks to week 3 is it just seems like the Bears they're leaving no. I can't even say that. The Bears are just they're coming up with a game plan offensively and defensively from what I've
Mhm.
seen against Dallas. And I think that if they can game plan and stick to the game plan, like they're gonna be in a lot more of these games. They got the talent. I think that was the biggest difference though. Is really like locking in on what's the game plan because it was a lot of smiling all training camp. But like this
Yeah,
past week, like nah, guys ain't smiling. Like they
yeah,
got embarrassed by Detroit. Like,
yeah.
nah, they wasn't playing. So yeah, and I hear a different demeanor and tone coming out these guys. These players are sounding like Ben Johnson. The professionalism that he brings, the locked inness.
That man a psycho. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, but no, but the players are
A good,
becoming
a good
psycho.
way.
The
Yeah,
players are becoming
yeah,
psychos with it. Like they don't. All these players, Bears players, been in Bears for the last couple of years. Like they don't want to lose, man.
yeah.
And they got the right guy to lead them.
I think this is a good showing for Caleb for sure. I think this buys him some more time. Um, But I'm not for sure who they play the rest of this year. What games? But we're gonna see who they play next week anyway. When we go through week 4 predictions, and I just know he took a step forward and not a step back, and that's what I care about more than anything.
Hey, let's say this too, man. This is the first NFL game that he hasn't been sacked.
Damn,
The
I didn't even
line
know that.
blocked for him. The
I did
line
not know that.
blocked for him. Yes, it
I
was
did not
beautiful,
know that.
man.
That's a hell of a stat.
The Bears had that strip at the beginning of the game. They had 3 interceptions. I
Hmm.
mean, the Bears are almost leading the league in takeaways, and they
Hmm.
had 2 horrible first games, and we all know that. So
Yeah,
like, we're not jumping the gun, but like, let's see if
yeah. Let's see
team
if
can get
another
this
good step going
chemistry
forward.
going.
But let's get these week 4 predictions, man. Starting with the Thursday night game, this is gonna be some shit. I already know it is. Seattle and Cardinals. Who you got? Who you vote? I'm taking Seattle. I think they finna put their foot in their ass, bro.
Yeah, I'm taking Seattle for sure, man.
I think that's gonna be bad. Then Vikings and Steelers. I'm not gonna lie. I'm taking the Steelers because I think if JJ McCarthy is quarterbacking, they gonna be on his ass.
I'm
I'm-
taking I'm taking the Vikings. Yeah,
yeah, JJ McCarthy, we on your bumper.
nah, the Vikings defense too serious, and
that
I got to experience that. So now you get to experience that.
yeah, that's true. But also, like, I want to see what he does when they got a guard or block TJ.
Yeah,
He is getting up there. Don't get me wrong. He's slowing down, but he ain't out of it yet. Like
yeah, it's gonna be good. The Vikings have like a fresh young offensive line, so it'll
Commanders
be a
and
good challenge.
Falcons. I think Kirk Cousins is starting this game, bro. So they might throw some points for real. But I don't know if Jaden
Mm.
Daniels is gonna play though.
I'm still gonna pick Washington. I'm still picking Wash.
I might have to side with you on this one with Washington, just because I don't know. Kirk Cousins already had some time there already,
Yeah,
but Jaden Daniels makes a hell of a difference, and they put a 41 without him.
he does, but I think Mariota filled in,
Yeah,
played his role, and I think if he do that again, they're gonna do it. I think they're a good team, Washington.
yeah. Eagles and Giants. Not well, sorry, Chargers and Giants. Chargers. They
Chargers,
finna wax them. I,
facts.
I don't even think that's gonna be close, bro.
No,
That alien, that quarterback he doing numbers on everybody.
and on top of that, we getting Dark starting, so we don't know what that's gonna look like. But he's a rookie.
Oh yeah, they finna get after him. They're gonna throw a lot of different like blitzes and coverages at him.
Chargers got a great defense,
Yeah,
so Chargers.
they have to get after him for sure. Titans and Texans. This if any week Texans, this is your week to really like unload the kitchen sink and score the ball and show people that you can still score. The Titans defenses ain't good, but if this is a
Yeah,
close game, that's gonna say a lot more about them than it is about the Titans. We know Titans are in a rebuilding year. We know
yeah,
that for sure. But Texans should be they should be competitive, like very like on the high end.
yeah. No, I'm taking Texans,
Yeah,
but yeah,
the Texans better win this. I'm taking Texans too.
they better win it.
Eagles and Bucks. This is gonna be a good game. This is
I'm
gonna be better
taking
than I think.
Eagles.
I think the Bucks may steal this one, bro.
Mm,
This is the reason why. Baker has always given them trouble. He's always giving the Eagles trouble for sure. That and the Buccaneers always find ways to win games, bro. They just find ways to do it.
yeah,
It's
gonna be
gonna
a
be
good game.
interesting.
It's gonna be a good game, right?
It's gonna be a good game. I think this game is decided by a field goal.
I think they both undefeated too, so
Mhm.
somebody else got to go.
Yeah, I think this game gets decided by a field goal for sure.
Yeah,
Panthers and Patriots. I think this is gonna be another good game. I think the Panthers are starting to figure out how to score the ball
I'm
in
gonna
their
pick the
own little
Panthers.
way. Yeah, I think this is gonna be like 21-14, something like that. I can see that
Yeah,
being the game. I definitely think I say Panthers going to 2-game win streak. I'm taking the
we
Panthers.
Panthers.
Mm-hmm.
What about Buffalo versus the Saints? I'm
Oh,
taking
this is a
Buffalo.
BTA. Oh, they finna,
BTA.
bruh, can you smell the leather in the air?
Mm.
But yeah, that's a BTA. The Saints can't they can't stop nobody, bro. You see what the Seattle just did to them? They put up 35 in the first half.
And I can't wait.
Imagine what Josh Allen and them are gonna do to them,
Yeah, I
bro.
can't wait to see what that running back get off on their ass too.
Look,
Cook.
yes, bro, he is a menace, and he's been playing really good this year. Um, Browns and Lions. This may be a dogfight just because of the Browns defense, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Lions, man.
Watch this game be like something like 16-10.
I feel like
I don't think nobody's scoring over 21 in this game. I'm gonna be completely honest because the Browns can't really score the ball, and they defense is like legit.
I feel like the defense. I feel like Detroit defense might score once or twice.
Oh, you think he gonna
Um,
like still like get a pick or something?
a pick, a fumble return, something. I feel like they got the opportunity and the talent to do that. So I
Mm-hmm.
think that it's going to be an easy win for them.
Okay.
They're going to probably put up a couple points on offense, but I feel like they'll get a defensive score, which will offset because Cleveland going to play good defense.
Yeah, no,
But what's
they
going to push
damn sure
Detroit
gonna do
over the
that.
edge?
Yeah.
Yeah. But what's going to put Detroit over the edge is hopefully they'll get like a defensive score, a safety, something,
Yeah.
something on defense.
Jackson 49ers. I don't know how to feel about this game, to be completely honest. Because
I'm
this
going to
could
take the
be good or
Niners.
this could be some shit.
I'm going to take the Niners. I'm gonna take the coaching and the players and the experience.
Yeah.
We got a younger team over there with the Jacksonville, so
Yeah,
unless
no.
they get out to like an early hot start, like yeah,
I don't see that happening though. Trevor
no,
Lawrence is not really performing like that.
that's what I'm saying.
I think I'm gonna go with the Jags. I think we should split this one. I think I'm gonna go with the Jags and see. I think
Okay,
they can. This might be something where they can steal a game. Hopefully, Brian Thomas maybe have like a breakout game. He's due for a hell of a good game. But this year's been interesting, bro. Then we
like I
got
said, there's teams that we think is supposed to be good and they not doing it, and then there's teams that supposed to not be that great, and
they
they
showing up.
keeping it competitive. So yeah,
Colts and Rams. This gonna be good.
I'm gonna take the Colts, man.
Really?
I'm gonna take the Colts.
You don't? It's hard to go get Sean McVay, bro.
I
It's
know,
hard.
I know.
I'm taking Matthew Stafford in him, bro. Like they
Mm,
too high power, but they did show something last week. They got to the red zone a lot and only came away with a couple of field goals.
the
So
Rams,
yeah,
yeah.
but Matthew Stafford had an off day. You can tell he had an off day. If he
Hey,
just do anywhere halfway what he usually does, they score. They put up a lot more points than that.
Indy
And that
put
game
up
looks different.
33 the first game,
Yeah.
29 the second, and 41 the third game. I think they're gonna score the ball, man.
Bears and Raiders. This gonna be good too because I think this is gonna be a good test game for both teams.
I don't think it's gonna be that good. I think the Bears gonna win by like 20.
You think so?
I think so.
Max Crosby ain't no joke, bro.
I think that yeah, but I think that the Bears offense is gonna light them up, and they're gonna be. I think that Ben Johnson's getting better at managing like the play
Yeah.
calls, like how many runs, when to call a run, when to call a pass, like the feel and the flow of the game. I guess I'm
Yeah.
trying to say. So I
What
think that the Bears is gonna get better week by week.
they are for sure, but I also have noticed that you guys are a terrible run defense team,
Hmm.
and this could be the opportunity Jincy needs to really get going. I think if Jincy has a really good day, they win the game. If he doesn't play good, they lose.
And let me say this: it's not official yet, but the Bears might be getting their starting middle linebacker T.J. Edwards. They might be getting their slot corner. Uh,
That helps a lot. That helps a
yes,
lot.
like these two guys and Jalen Johnson's probably the top three guys on the defense. So
Yeah,
if they get those two guys back, that's what I'm saying. So yeah, man, Bears.
and then
Hold on, let
Niners.
me say this too. I feel
Go ahead.
like what's his name? Is it Gino?
Yeah,
I think Gino can be careless with the football,
he can.
but and I think
I
that the
agree.
Bears defense is too good. We got some ball hawks, So yeah, go ahead, bro.
No, I agree. He can't get careless with the football, but he is pretty brilliant at times too as well. I
Yeah.
think it takes the right play calls to be called for him. When he has to improvise, it's not good. It's just not.
Mhm.
It doesn't work in his favor.
I know
Just
last
let's
game
face
I
it.
just seen some sloppy plays, and
Yeah,
I'm
no,
like,
he definitely did not look great. He threw
yeah.
a pick. I think he threw a pick the first play of the last game.
I
Yeah.
think I remember seeing something like that.
Ravens and Chiefs. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I think this could be a blowout.
I'm going Ravens.
I I'm going Ravens too, but I think this might be the time where the Ravens they both the team need a win, but I think the Ravens go out there and just smack them because I just
Yeah.
don't think the Chiefs have enough
Uh-huh.
firepower
I think
to
the
get
Ravens
through.
got just a little bit more.
Yeah, I don't get me wrong. Patrick Mahomes can find ways to score the ball, but that Ravens defense does have laps and coverages. But I think this is the week that if any week they figure out how to get things done, it will be this week
Yeah.
against Patrick Mahomes. And I think this could be a statement game for Lamar and letting everybody know like, yeah, you think you got it this year, but you don't. But we seeing it.
My man better hold on to the ball. That's all I know.
Nah,
I'm
for
picking the
real though,
Ravens, but he better hold on to that
bro.
right.
If he fumbled again, I'm gonna flip my TV, bro.
No, don't do it. It ain't worth it, bro.
I'm gonna
He
flip
gonna
my TV.
retire after this year. Don't do it, bro.
And then we got the Sunday night game, Packers and Cowboys.
Green
I'm
Bay.
going. I'm going Dallas.
I'm going Green Bay. I was going Dallas, but they don't got CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah.
So they really can only throw
The Pickens.
yeah.
This is the thing though. CD was talking after the game like he was fine and all that stuff, but they gotta get fake hope and everything like that. I just read the waiver thing for him saying like you said 3 to 4 weeks. I don't know he stays out for 3 or 4 weeks because I think what Dallas is gonna do they're gonna wait to the very last minute Friday to throw him on IR because they got to still game plan for as if he's gonna play. And if he does play, he's gonna play a limited amount of snaps. He's not gonna
Yeah.
play the full game. And we got 2 Monday night games, and they both some shit.
Uh
Well, actually, one may be really good though. One may be really good.
what, New York and Miami?
Yeah, I think that's the test of will and heart.
Yeah.
Battle of who want to be better. This
I'm gonna
I'm going
take
Miami.
Miami. I'm gonna take Miami because I don't think I was gonna say this earlier. Like the Jets, like I thought Aaron Rodgers was the problem last year. He ain't there now, so what's the excuse now? So I just think there's a little bit more going on there. Don't know what, but I'm taking Miami.
Yeah, I agree. I got Miami too.
Cincy and Denver.
The bat.
I'm gonna take Denver.
I'm taking Cincy.
Who throwing the ball for Cincy?
It don't matter. They got Jamar Chase out there, and they ain't got Pastor Tan out there, but they ain't got a soda guard T Higgins and somebody else.
Yeah, nah. I ain't taking the Bengals.
I'm taking
I just looked at their quarterback. Nah, I'm taking Denver. Denver got something to prove.
All right. Well, man, that's been a hell of a week 3. There were a lot of oh shit moments, a lot of fumbles, a lot of close games, block field goals. All that happened this week. The Bears ain't got to win.
Mm.
When it rains, it pours. When it rains, it pours. But next week, it could be back to the Bears.
No.
Denial.
No.
Distress.
Nah. They ain't too far behind them Pittsburgh Steelers, but
look, bro.
Yeah. They're gonna play later in the season. We gonna run it,
and I hope we wax y'all ass.
Hey, you talking about Aaron Rodgers against the Bears? That's gonna be interesting. Yeah.
He owns Chicago. Let's be real.
All right, that's enough now.
Hey, but that's another episode of the show. It's your boy KD the Wiz, man. I'm here with my boy Wavy. Shit, with y'all for week 4.
See ya.